Hi everybody, today I've got a new demo for you. Today it's for the Cherry Audio Trident Mark III, which is based on the pretty well-known Korg Trident Ensemble synth from the early 80s. For some background, anybody that knows about the Trident probably knows that it was a type of polyphonic ensemble synthesizer. Ensemble synthesizers, which were popular in the late 70s and early 80s, were like an early form of multi-timbral synthesizer that combined multiple instrument sections like brass, strings, organ, a polysynth, or maybe a solo synth into one keyboard instrument, usually with splits or layer functionality and a built-in ensemble or chorus effect. Some other examples of ensemble synthesizers would be the ARP Quadra, which had a bass, a polysynth, and a lead section and strings. The Yamaha SK30, which included a bass monosynth, a polysynth, strings, and a drawbar-style organ that even included a Leslie-style tremolo effect. The Moog Opus 3, which had strings, brass, and organ, and there were a variety of other ones like the Krumar Multiman, the Elka Rhapsody, the Logan String Melody. Common traits of these synths included divide-down technology, which meant full polyphony for strings and organ sections, and they were often paraphonic with a shared filter and envelope. The levels of the multiple sections could usually be mixed separately in order to shape the sound to taste, and there was usually a phaser or a flanger, a chorus, or an ensemble effect to help flesh out and enrich the sound. These features all allowed players to cover multiple timbres from one instrument, making them great for live stage use. Korg's Mark I Trident was released in 1980 and featured 3 independent sections, a synthesizer, a brass, and a string section. It had 8 voice polyphony, and 2 sections could be played simultaneously in split keyboard mode. The sections had their own VCO, voice architecture, filter types, and LFO capabilities. It had 16 user memory presets, and it had separate mono outputs for each section, including a mix output. The Mark II, which was released in 1982, had twice as much memory, an independent envelope generator for the VCF section, a key assignment section, and even a flanger that could be assigned to each individual instrument section. What Cherry Audio has done is created the Trident Mark III, adding some impressive improvements to include each section having 16 voices of polyphony. The synth section now has a filter per voice for independent shaping, and they've added a sequencer arpeggiator section and panels for keyboard, motion, and of course they have a full-fledged effects section. Now, the demo I've created has 13 instances of the Trident Mark III and includes everything from pads and strings to organs, polysynths, brasses, searing lead parts and bass, all of that kind of stuff. So, I hope you enjoy this demo. This new tune is called The Third Dimension, and it's also available for purchase on my Bandcamp page, which you can access from the link below. So if you like these demos and these songs, I really appreciate it. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my page and leave a comment. Thanks again.